Hello everybody, hope you've had an amazing weekend so far. It is your boy Trix, and today we're going to be doing some more Emacs. I mean, some Clojure Koans. Also realizing that I'm going to have until right now. Um, I also edited my Neopetch setup, so right now I'm using Fast Fetch, and I've got I've got Krabby showing the Pokemon sprite in the terminal. And I've also done I used, this is the most like advanced thing I've done with awk and sed, but I've used awk to make a hotkey in i3 to have the same like pop-up that you would in awesome to look at your keybinds. Right now it's just spawning a Alacrity terminal and outputting the keybinds, and then if you want to quit you just click enter. The only thing that I don't like about it right now is to do that you need to scroll with your mouse wheel instead of using Vim key bindings, so that's a bit of a pain point. I could make Alacrity auto spawn with Vim mode enabled, but that would probably be annoying. I'll see if I can do it, but for now that's working okay. Anyway, let's go into here this way and then insert and then name, just to see where we are. I think we are at quote or data types. I do not remember. But we're slowly getting through it. We're slowly getting through it. What else did I mess with? I know I messed with something else. I also messed with URXVT and Xterm so that now they're themed. But that was just because it was bothering me that every time they opened up, like when I use Yast, it spawns either an Xterm or URXVT depending on which one what program I'm trying to run to get my password. And it's just very annoying that it doesn't know what fonts I wanted to set, so I just set it in my X resources. Java interop. Oh, okay, so we've done data types and we're on Java interop now. Okay. Java interop. Okay, you may have done more with Java than you know. Okay, so what's this doing? So hint, try typing Java doc warfare in the REPL. Okay. Java doc warfare. Oh. Uh. Java interop, maybe? No. Clojure Koans 20 Java interop. Notebook. There's this one. I'm so confused. What was... whoops, I've spawned a different one back there. I don't see any output, so I'm assuming it just wants a string here. Is that the right way to think about... Oh, hang on. This way. There we go. Then 0. Can I do something about this? No, I can't. That's very annoying. Oh, from what? Oh, Oh, that's what it's doing. Okay. Map. I'm assuming it just needs a 2 uppercase. No. Okay, let's have a look. Maybe it needs this. Nope. It's taken a map. And it needs a... Oh, it needs an anonymous function. Okay, so that's the same as fn of x, where you have x dot to uppercase. Is that the right way to do it? I don't want to do it this way, because this way is like very... It's like the easy way to do it, where you just have percentage, and then it just... what am I missing? It's the... it's one of them is percentage, the other one is... No. Map. Hashtag 2 uppercase percentage. Yeah, it looks right. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just not reading the right one. That's okay. Constructing might be harder. Okay. And then 2 power 10 is 2 to the power 10. You got 2 to the power 1 is 2, 4, 8, 12, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512. Nope. Nope. 1020. Wait. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024. I added a 12 in there by accident. Oh, whoops. Oh, I hate this so much. There we go. Like that? Okay. Partition 3. So does it do... No, it doesn't. What does it do then? Oh, it only gives you the first 3, it just ignores the last 3. Okay. So this is a range of 5. So it'd be a this, nothing, then duh, then a 0, 1, 2, then a 3, 4. Yeah, with an offset. Interesting. With an offset of 5. Oh. Oh, yeah, it is an offset of 5. Yep, that makes sense now. Because it does 0 to 5, then to 10. So this is offset of 6. I mean, offset of 3. And that default value is just going to be a hello. Yeah. So what's this range up to? 7. So you've got 5, then you've got this last one goes up to 7, so you have 6. Then you've got these, I think. No, it would just be 6, right? Three, 6, range 7. These are my words. Interesting, what? These are? Why though? The range is only 7, so it should... Oh! Partition grabs everything left over. Ah. No, partition doesn't grab everything left over, actually. Interesting. So is your range the beginning index then? So what I mean is, your range would be like 0, right? So you'll have 0. You'll start from 0. Then you got your offset, which is like 3, right? So for the second one, you're doing a range of 7, but you're grabbing at your first index 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Then you got your offset, which goes to 3. Your second one is 3, 4, 5, and so I'm trying to explain that in my head, and it's not being explained properly. I don't understand that bit, how it's able to grab these are in. Oh, is it just padding for the remaining values that it needs to grab? So because it's got a partition of 3 and it needs to grab 3 each time, you've hit 6, you've got no more values to get, but you still need to populate 3 into that partition, so it grabs these are. I think that would make more sense, because then that would explain why the one above it only grabs 1 instead of grabbing 3 values, because it's doing hello, because the only default that it has there is just hello. It doesn't have another default to give it. To categorize a collection by some function, use group by. Group by count. What? Oh, okay. So is it gonna do... I don't think it's gonna do this. Right? But is it gonna do... Hello? World? Then... True... Then bar? No. Group by... How does it do it? Oh, okay, so it does it like a map? So you've got this, which does... Let me delete that value. 3 for that. Then you've got a comma for a 5. Whoops, this is supposed to be a 3. That's supposed to be a 5. Is there a... No, there isn't. Okay. And then this is supposed to be a... like that. Okay, that's interesting. You can simulate, filter, and remove in one pass. Okay, so... Odd. Oh god, okay. I get odds and evens, okay. Juxt, filter, remove, odd. So does it just return 135? So just 135. What do I need to fix it? Get odds and evens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Juxt, filter, remove, odd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 5, 2, 4. Heh. Oh, has this person not done this then? Okay, that makes more sense now. That makes sense, yeah. Get odds and evens. Juxt, filter, remove, odd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm so confused. What's wrong with this? Get odds and evens, right? Then you do a juxt, filter, remove, odd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 5, 2, 4. Simulate, filter, and remove. What's wrong with that? I'm so confused. What's wrong on that line? Am I being stupid? I'm so sure that they're the same line. Control C. B. Yeah, okay. They're the same line. I'm so what? What am I missing? I'm so confused. Clojure claims 21. That's not pulled up. That is, but it looks exactly the same. Oh, it wants you to implement the function. Okay. Oh, okay. Then wait, no. Yes, it does. It does. It does. It does. Always confuses the hell out of me. That makes more sense now. God, that. Group by a primary ID. Okay. So we're gonna have one to a list containing ID 1, name Bob, ID 1, name Jennifer, then we got 2, which is whoops, last name Smith, which is ID 2, name Jennifer. Okay, what's wrong with that? 2 list of ID 2, name Jennifer. Yep, that looks fine. Then we've got ID 1, last name. Oh, is it the comma here? No? What's wrong with this? Oh, it moved on to the next one and I just wasn't reading. Oh, it's the same thing, isn't it? If bad, naughty list, nice list. So I'm assuming you would have you'd have this, right? Then in here you'd have multi list, which would be a list of name Jimmy, bad, true, and then a name Joe, bad, true. Then you've got a nice list of a list of a name Jane with a bad or false. Yeah, okay. Did they do it a little differently? No, and then naughty, nice. Same stuff, cool. We're getting through it eventually. We're nearly there. Just a little more, then we never have to touch Clojure ever again. Nope. I like next gen more because their ones look a lot more clearer. Okay, let's have a look. So with meta, gene, okay. Oh, they want the full output. League, National League, yeah. Oh, so of course it's not gonna match if it's not the right type. There we go. With a reader macro, Giants Division West. That's a true. It's gonna do a league with National League, and then it's gonna do Division West, isn't it? No? Oh, it just does a Division West. Is it because it's an XOR, so you only keep the one that's not involved in both? You can hear the confidence in my voice when I say, is it because? While others can't, try with meta 2 prime true. Catch class exception E, this does not implement iObject interface. Doesn't implement, oh, I can't spell apparently. Okay. Just foobar. Oh, what? hang on, let me just understand that. So you've got B and C, and then you've got an XOR of foo bar A1, B1. I mean A1, B2, B3, C4. I understand why the B's would get cancelled out, right? Because B, when you do an XOR on B, because they're in both, you're not going to include them, right? Is the only reason you're keeping foo bar because it has the XOR before it. So when it tries to merge, it'll try to merge the other two. So it'll merge A1, B2, B3, and C4. But then because of the XOR on foo bar, it will see that and just choose foo bar over the other ones. So I'm assuming this would be no. Why? Carries over. And when it doesn't. Why? So it tries to merge A1, B2 with foo bar and B3, C4. Right? It tries to merge foo bar, XOR foo bar with those ones. Oh, it tries to merge the first one with the other ones. So because it can't merge them, it will return null. It will return a null. Jesus, my head hurts trying to get through this. Metadata can be used as a type hint to avoid reflection during runtime. Cost me. So it does a... Jesus, okay, so it does an anonymous function to get the character in that string at its first index. So does this do... Just grab C. Oh, is it, this? No. Is it /C? Yeah. Yeah, cool. You can directly update an object's metadata. Giants with metadata, Giants World Series titles, Atom 7, Swap World Series titles, meta Giants. At World Series, okay. I'm assuming this is going to do an ink. Is this just an 8? No, it's an ink. Yeah, it's an ink. Cool. ASOC. What? Very meta, okay. No. So League would be there, then you got National League. Is it like that? No. Park. AT&T, wait, League, National, AT&T Park. It's because I've added the, okay. The reason why this works is because you're saying you already know that Giants is going to grab National League. So you want to just append this Park bit to that object. So you're saying just associate Park, Oracle Park, with that Giant. But it won't affect behavior like equality. Disoc. No? No. It's not this, right? No. Giants? Text representation need print str. So this is just national name. Okay, so this Oracle Park. No. Oh, is it prints the pointer? No? Okay. So this is apostrophe remove giants. Pro. It's a wrap over it. There we go. Jeez. And now I'm on macros. And this is how many lines? Not that many. Okay. Macros, where the hell is that? Macros are like functions created that compile them. So hello just does hello macros. I can has infix. Infix 9 plus 1. This second form, first form, nth form, what? Macros? I'm not gonna look at that yet. Hello macros 10. Yeah, I understand why it's 10. But that infix function looks dookie. Remember, these are nothing but code transformations. Macro expand 10. Oh, it's just a and then it's just that, right? Yeah. Infix concise. Oh, so first form and oh, it's just the same as before, but with a thing in front of it. Okay. Where is that on my keyboard? There? Okay. Getting there. We're getting there. God. The more I touch Clojure, the more I do not like it. Like Zig, with rustlings, fair enough, I did look up some stuff, but you could at least look at the documentation, you would know what you're doing, right? With, and even then it'll give you hints like, oh, try doing this, try doing that. With Zig, same thing. It would give you I would still have to look at other people's solutions for some things, but you could at least like work your way through it because it would tell you, hey, you need to do these things. This is just like weird names or like weird like hints for, oh, try doing this, but it doesn't actually tell you what to fix. I don't like it at all. I don't know if all koans are like this, but I don't like this style at all. Thread first for more readable sequential operations. Okay. Okay. So this is a threading macros. Threading macros on 25. Okay, so the way you specify the first thread is by doing A1. And of course that's going to be wrong because it wants it in one of these where do that. There we go. Then consider also the case of strings. So you would want what? Hello world and moon and stars. Okay. When a function has no arguments to partially apply, just reference it. Okay, so this is just going to return a string with a trailing space, but without space, right? Yeah. Most operations that take a scalar value as an argument can be threaded. First, so this is, God, this is saying, I mean, threaded first, yeah. Okay, so this is doing A1. No, A1, B2, and C. God, what the hell? And a C, E? No. It's doing a 6. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 5. Why is that doing 6? Okay, associate A and B with 1 and 2. Then you associate C to D, and D is 4 and E is 5. Then update in C to BE, which is a 5, which you increment, and then get in CE. So you would assign, so update in C, you want inside C, you want to increment E, then you want to assign E to C, which is why you get 6, because you're incrementing the 5 in E, which is in C. Like, this is what I mean. This, like, I shouldn't have to question what I'm thinking that badly. Like me saying, like, semantically, oh, this pointer is doing this, or oh, this function is updating this, kind of makes sense, right? Because I'm just mapping it like as raw English. I done that in Zig and I done that in Rust. But doing that with this is like, I have no idea what's actually going on. It's pain. It's pain. We can use functions as we have written ourselves that follow the pattern. Hello there. So I'm assuming it just does. Oh god, what was? Okay. Function that takes a map. Get map of A. Okay, so this just returns a hello. Nope, it contains 1. Hey, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. So increment to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you grab the evens, which is 2, 4, and 6. then it's into an array which you reduce. So 2 plus 4 plus 6 is 12. You can use functions we have written ourselves that follow this pattern. A list with maps, functions that take a call into. Okay, a list with maps is a 1, 2, and 3. Then you've got function that takes a call. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Then hello there, which maps a to call. So A1. God, what? Into a array. And that becomes 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Why? So you've got A1, A2, A3, which I understand, right? Then that goes into function takes a call, which takes A and B and your collection. Your A is your A. What the hell? Hang on. Function that takes a call, a list with maps, function that takes a call, hello there, right? Function that takes a call. So you've got A1, A2, A3, which is your A. Then you've got B, which is hello, and then you got your call, which is there. So in A, you're doing a map of A to call. So you're doing A1, A2, A3 to there, but then that simplifies down to 1, 2, 3. I know I've understood that very badly, and I have no idea what that actually does. Jesus. Oh, hang on. So your call is this into, right? You've got hello there, into. But your A list with maps goes into A and B, right? So your A is A1, A2, A3. Then your collection is that list. So it extracts out the A and puts the value of A into that list. That's why you get 1, 2, 3. I think that's what that's doing. Sequence operation with only one argument often returns a transducer. Example transducer mapping. So this is just a 2, 3, 4. Transduce, transforms, conj, comp, map, inc, filter, even. So this is a 2, 4. No. (26) transducers. It's just a 2 and a 4? Why? Oh, that makes sense why that's 6. Okay. And I was getting tricked in. So this is the same as this, which is the same as this. And transduce transforms. Oh, I'm so stupid, but I didn't think of that. Transforms always just filters on your values to increment and then grab only the even values, which is why the 3 above this are all 2 and 4. This last one does the same thing, which you grab 2 and 4, but then you're transducing them sorry, you're you're transforming that array, right? So you're getting 2 and 4, then you're adding it together to get 6. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. A multi-method takes 1 or more arguments to dispatch on. Without args, just returns first. No, it doesn't. Oh, it just returns hello there. Hello world, sorry. Though it can be ignored by a and represented by underscore and def methods. So this is hello there. Alternatively, we can use the arguments and def methods. So you've got multi-method with args path 1. First opt 1, second opt 2. So this just returns ops. It's just fun. Yeah. Do something different in each. So path 2, so you're doing second ops, inc, and then reduce. So you got 1, 2, 3 added together, which gives you 6. I don't feel enlightened at all. I feel so confused. Jesus Christ. Sorry, that's just God. I'm finished. Clojure Koans. Still confused. Don't think I ever want to touch this. Still, I was gonna put that in my gate history, but I don't think that's a good idea. Still very confused. There we go. So, if we have a look at the Stack Overflow survey now. Stack Overflow survey. Tech. Add my desired. So we've done Rust, and I still very much like Rust. We've done we've done Elixir, we've done Zig, we've done Clojure. Now the next one, I know I skipped over TypeScript, but you need to do JavaScript first before you can do TypeScript, so I don't think it's worth doing the TypeScript stuff yet. Next one looks like it's going to be Raku. 65, 62, 62. Julia is lower. Then we got Swift. 60.7, 62, 64. 65.52 is Python. And Raku is 65.38. So it looks like the next one I'm doing is Python. It's been a while since I've done Python, so that's going to be fun. Python. For those that don't know, I've been using different window managers per language that I've been switching to. Right now I'm in Qtile, in i3, just because I didn't find a nice window manager that supported Clojure. I could have done it in like EXWM or StumpWM. I tried StumpWM, but it wouldn't build for me for some reason. So I was like, fair enough. EXWM runs in Emacs, and I already hate Emacs, so I thought if it's slow, it's going to be even more slow trying to run things. But Python, we could use Qtile, and I could write out Qtile for a bit. Um, it'll be a big one because Qtile. I wanted to try out Spectre, but I could switch to Qtile easy. It'll just be like writing out Qtile to be the same. So yeah, we could do Qtile. For people that haven't used Qtile before, it's like DWM or what's it called? I think DWM, Xmonad, and Awesome are all based on BSPWM, but they're either based on BSPWM or DWM, and they're made to be easier to configure. So you don't have to write C because DWM needs patches in C. But yeah, I never used Qtile before, but I'm willing to give it a try. It also means that I'll come out of Qtile, of i3, sorry, just to try out Qtile. So that'll be interesting. I wonder how nice things would be in Qtile compared to i3, because i3 has been a little bit annoying. Not like very annoying, but just somewhat annoying to get around. I've got like some stuff just set up now that I could just use, but doing stuff in Python would be sick. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna do Python from next week. That's gonna be fun. Cool. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, enjoy the rest of your day, and peace. See you next week for Python.